help with?
I don't know. Can you tell me if Shona's going to read another magazine again? I mean, common sense tells me I should just cancel them, but I don't know. Is that like me saying goodbye to that Shona?
You don't want to worry about things like that. Just renew them.
No, but what's the point, Mum? She doesn't even remember who I am, so she's not going to be able to remember who was doing what to who on whatever trash TV she was watching before everything happened.
You can't make decisions like that for her, no matter how trivial they seem.
Well, I can't do anything else, can I, considering she won't see me?
Well, then you'll just have to go and try again, won't you? Talk to the doctors.
Why?
Because the only failure is never to have tried.
Yeah, I never get bored of your fortune cookie wisdom malarkey. And hey, Mum, it was you who was telling me that I can't do everything, so...
You can't give up on her completely, though, can you? You have to try again.
I have tried.
Try harder.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I thought you might like something to eat.
Why?
Because it's dinner time.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Actually, I made it for David, but he didn't come back, so...
From where?
Visiting Shona.
Well, it's good, isn't it? It was good.
Who knows? You know, you should have got one of your girls to get something from Roy's.
We're a bit short-staffed. It's not really their job, is it?
Well, you know, if you are busy, I could always pop by at lunchtime with a little something, and obviously, if there's anything else needs doing.
Thanks.
Nick, I'm bored.
I know, but...
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick. I'm offering to do a bit of admin work and bring you a butty. I mean, it's hardly a takeover bid, is it?
Okay, great. Fine. It's just temporary till we find someone else, all right?
Of course. Right, shall I put the kettle on? Oh, dear.
What happened? Well, she wouldn't see me. Again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And get this, right? Apparently, a loving son's been in touch. So the doctors told me they've been having little cosy chats.
You kidding?
Well, doesn't she know what you did to Kylie?
Oh, yeah, I've told her. Obviously, she doesn't care. I mean, hats off to him. He's seen an opportunity and he's in.
I'll put the kettle on.
Don't touch that. Oh. Don't touch that.
Is it okay if I clear these mugs away?
Yeah, whatever. Yep.
It's just if you want the order for Wilson's to go for first thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work over.
Fine.
I can make sure they keep at it if you like.
Yes, why don't you do that? You don't look happy.
What did Imran say?
Wasn't there?
You see, the thing is, it's not a crime for Clint to see Shona. She is his mum.
And you're just going to have to make sure she has the full picture and knows exactly what he did.
You know, you never cease to amaze me, Mum, of your knack of stating the bleeding obvious. I mean, she won't see me. Not get that through your thick skull.
All right. Well, that's enough. You just have to wait till she will.
Yeah, while he just fills her head with loads of lies.
Well, shout at me if you want, but what choice have you got?
I just sold you a cheaper one.
Yes, my mother-in-law you're talking about.
You be careful what you wish for. Anyway, have a good night.
Thanks. Good night.
Oh, we've all been there. Mind you, I remember standing this lad up once. And many when I was pie-eyed in a pub and we'd arranged to go to the pictures.
What, and you didn't turn up?
No, I did. Well, let's just say I must have been very drunk the night before, so I just walked past, hoping he didn't recognise me.
It's so bad.
I know. Oh, and in here and all.
Do you think I should go over?
No, I don't. Not if you value life. Poor Evelyn.
You all right? Yeah, you? Let's not go there.
Same again?
No, I'm next.
Oh, sorry, I thought. You don't have to be rude.
I'm not. It's stating a fact. I'm next.
It was my fault. Yes, and I would have said so if you hadn't just jumped in like I was trying to steal your favorite toy.
You calling me a kid? Hey, she's just trying to get a
I can
drink.
fight my own battles, thank you.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, so what can I get you?
I'll have a bottle of lager and whatever she's having.
Half a pint of bitter. Thank you.
Mum around?
No, you just missed her. She's not really happy with you, forgetting Mother's Day.
I haven't forgotten it. Just busy, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she'll forgive you when she sees your petrol station carnations.
That's just to make your milk tray look good, wasn't it? For you to...
Nothing. No, Nick, give me that.
Okay. You gonna visit Clayton? Shona's not gonna thank you for threatening her son, is she?
I'm not going to threaten, right? I'm just going to ask him politely to leave her alone.
And what happens if he won't listen?
Well, I'm still her husband, so I have to protect her. Anyway, I'll make him listen.
All right, Tony Soprano. Sounds like a threat to me. Don't let him rile you up. If it kicks off in there, they might never let you out again.
Be fine.
Morning. Hello, Alina. Sorry for being so rude again.
Hey, look, call me when you get back, yeah?
Excuse me. Do I know you? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. She face. Don't worry. I know who you are. And I know why you're here. And the answer's no. I won't stop speaking to my mum.
She's not well. She's vulnerable, and you're just taking advantage of her. She needs people around her who actually care about her and want what's best for her.
I suppose that's you, is it? It hurts, doesn't it? Being frozen out. Well, now you know how I felt when you turned my mum against me.
You did that yourself when you kidnapped her.
You know, lucky for me, she doesn't remember that.
Yeah, well, I suppose I'll fill her in, won't I?
Well, you could. But why would she believe some stranger over her own son? And even if she did believe you, chances are she'll have forgotten again by bedtime.
Just stay away from her.
Or what, David? You think you can come here playing the big man? You're forgetting. You mean nothing to her anymore.
Yo, she's my wife. Whether she likes it or not, I'm not just gonna sit by and let you take advantage of her.
I hate to break it to you, but she's the one who contacted me. Yeah. She wanted me to fill in some of the blanks. So I did. And I have to say, she was pretty wigged out to hear the bit where you married the mum of your wife's killer.
Not done with you yet.
You know, my mum's done with you, especially when she hears about this.
In the middle of the afternoon.
Is David around?
Isn't he at the barber's?
This is Dale. You seen him?
No? Why?
Just wondered, that's all.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nick, I'm your mother. I know that lying face. I've seen it for decades.
He's gone to visit Clayton. I tried to persuade him not to.
And why didn't you stop him?
What was I meant to do, tie him up?
Yes, if necessary. Oh, thank heavens.
You see? I told Mum. I had
And?
to.
That wasn't exactly civil.
What happened then?
He's such a scumbag. I couldn't control myself.
Oh, David.
I didn't hit him, okay?
What were you trying to achieve?
Well, he's been dripping poison in her ear. And she's believing him.
Well, so he says.
I actually think he's telling the truth, though, because apparently she contacted him, not the other way around. So she remembers him and believes everything he's saying, and I can't get my side across because she won't see me.
Oh, love.
Maybe she'll see me.
What do you think?
Worth a try.
Anything's worth a try.
Oh, well, if she does, you tell her that I love her and not to believe anything he's saying.
I'll do my best.
Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry. She doesn't want to see you.
Right. She knows I'm by myself, doesn't she? I mean, I'm not with David.
Yes, I told her exactly who you were and that you were alone. I can't allow any visitors who might cause her distress.
Right, but she can speak to Clayton, a convicted murderer.
She asks to talk to him. And all calls are monitored.
Right, you do know he tried to kill Shona about a year ago.
I do. But the fact remains he's the one person she wants contact with, and it seems to be helping her.
Right, I don't believe this.
My duty of care is to help Shona's memory and well-being. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, you could at least pass on a message, couldn't you?
Actually, she wanted me to pass one to you. Well, to David.
Right. What?
You got through that pretty quick.
Yeah, I'll have another when you get a chance, pal.
Do you fancy some company?
What are we going to do? Get me an escort?
Friendly ear. I know you've been going through a tough time recently. Sometimes family can be too close to talk to.
Yeah, well, to be honest, Johnny, I didn't come in here for a counselling session, just a pint.
Okay. But I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, actually, do you know what, mate? Forget the drink.
Thought all the kids were out for tea with Kevin and Jack.
I can see why they do it, actually. It's quite satisfying.
David, I know you're upset, but it's no reason to waste good food.
Finally. So what'd she say?
She wouldn't see me.
Great. So we get a wall of silence while she carries on speaking to Clayton.
She did have a message, though.
Oh, really? She knows who I am, then?
Her memory's not coming back. And to be fair, her key worker wanted to tell you herself.
Well, what'd she say?
She doesn't want to move back to Weatherfield. And she wants a divorce.
Here you go.
Hang about. What'd you call this when it's at home?
Sausage, beans and egg.
You mean sausage, beans and some old doormat? And I won't even wipe my feet on that.
If you don't like it, I can always arrange for you to wear it.
You what?
You would.
Believe never, eh?
You were pretty rude. How are you anyway?
Why?
Well, it's... Just bumped into Gail and she told me what's happened with Shona.
So?
So I thought you might want to talk about it.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Come on, David.
What? I'm fine. In fact, I'm better than fine. Just do me a favour.
What, by asking you for a divorce?
Yeah, exactly. So now I know where I stand. Clean break for us.
You don't mean that.
Yeah, I do. All right, we're finished. Get over it. I have.
It's over, but you can take the day off if you want.
Will you try and get rid of me and all?
No, you know what I mean.
Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting. I just wondered if I could run a few ideas past you ahead of my appointment later.
Well, I haven't even got into work yet, Brian.
I appreciate that. It's just, well, I've noticed your brother has been sporting a bit of the old salt and pepper in his beard of late, and well, I've decided it's time I cultivated my own hirsute look myself.
A hirsute?
It means hair.
Exactly. So I thought I'd forego my weekly hot shave so I can channel my inner George Clooney.
Really?
I feel a beard might befit my more, well, how shall I say, distinguished status.
Yeah, mate, you're boring. I mean, you're a middle-aged busybody who runs the local newsagents.
David?
You know, I mean, the closest you're going to get to looking like a film star is Hagrid.
Ouch. Brian, why don't you pop in later and we can discuss it then?
Actually, I think I'll take my custom elsewhere if it's all the same.
What was all that about?
Well, sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind, don't you?
No, David, you don't. Look, I know that you're going through a bit of a nightmare at the moment, but that does not give you the right to speak to people like that, especially paying customers.
Well, then fine, I won't, all right? I'll take the day off. You skiving off as well? Don't mind if I join you, do you? Thought I'd go for the old liquid lunch. You're a barrel of laughs, aren't you?
No one forced you to sit here.
That's me told. So come on then. What are you such a misery guts for?
Are you always this noisy?
Yeah, you probably don't know. Usually when you sit on a bench and someone comes and sit next to you, they open up a tin of beer, usually start talking, sort of tradition round here.
Really? Well, you're the only one I see drinking.
Oh. That's easily sorted.
No thanks.
Well, I've opened it now, so you kind of got it. Come on, just one. Or are you really that boring?
You normally do this in the afternoon?
What, throw stones at cans?
Drink on a bench.
You mean am I some sad wino with no friends? No, I'm not, but give it time.
So then why are you here?
I'm the one who asks the nosy questions, remember?
You're rubbish.
Right, well, you have a go then. You're so good. Come on. Yeah, right, well, 20 quid says you can't do that again.
I don't want to humiliate you anymore.
Trust me, you won't be able to humiliate me any more than what people already have done. But actually, getting back to it, you never told me what you're so miserable about. Hang on, let me guess. Is it relationship? Because if it is, trust me, you're well out of it.
It's not just that. I keep thinking maybe it was a mistake I came back.
Well, yeah, definitely was. Place is a right dump.
Do you always do this? Make a joke of everything?
I bet he's chucking myself in the canal, wasn't it? Anyway, why did you come back? And after all that trouble in the nail bar, I thought this would be the last place you'd want to be.
You know about that?
Everyone knows about that.
Yeah, well, I decided if I ran away, then those people would have won. I will always leave being frightened.
What?
What, you surprised? I wasn't always just a victim.
No, I believe you. That's what I mean. Listen, why don't we sack all this off? Stop acting like a couple of saddos and, I know, go and have some fun.
I can't. If I don't get back to work, I'll be in trouble.
So a minute ago you were saying you don't want to live in fear, and now you're acting like some scaredy cat.
That was different. I don't want to lose my job.
I can help out with that. Hang on a sec.
Hey, what you doing?
Hang on. My brother, right, is Nick. He's your boss. I'm just going to text him and say you're ill, you're sick, you need the afternoon off.
Well, you can't do that.
Well, I've already sent it now, so...
You're bad, you know that?
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. But, well, now we got some time to kill. What should we do?
What did you have in mind?
Well, you tell me.
Yeah, I spoke to Sean. He said you were ill.
What do you think you're doing?
Do you want me to draw you a diagram?
I came to check on you. I thought you were ill.
She made a speedy recovery, didn't she?
Please just go, will you?
I'm not leaving you here with him.
I don't need you to look after me. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, so do you know that he's married? With kids, or did he not mention that?
It's true, you've got a wife.
And kids.
Are you still here? Yes, all right. I've got kids, and technically, I've got a wife, but I don't live with her.
Well, yeah, only because she's in hospital.
You know, you're starting to do my head in now.
What's wrong with her?
Well, you heard about that shooting at Christmas?
Oh, here we go.
I heard that someone died, yes.
Yeah, well, that was Robert who owned the bistro. Well, his wife got shot too and went into a coma.
I don't believe this.
Look, he's making it sound worse than
How
what
could
it
it
is,
possibly
right?
be worse? I want you to leave. Both of you.
What have I done?
Just get out, will you? Now!
Still,
Yes.
All right, love. 2 beers and a couple of whiskey chasers, please.
What's the hurry?
Well, you said we'd have a drink, so we'll have one. All right? Look, before you kick off, all right, he's my brother. I'm not going to snog him.
What's he on about?
This kid here earlier saw me and Alina having a bit of fun and I didn't quite like it.
Alina, what are you thinking? You're married. She's ill.
He was taking advantage of her. She didn't even know he was married.
Oh, look, don't give me that like you were protecting her, all right? You're just jealous, that's all.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Lads, keep it civil, all right?
What's going on between them two?
I don't know, but keeping an eye on it.
Why don't we just all calm down, okay?
I am calm. Somebody's got his knickers in his twist because his bird's moved on.
But what's he talking about?
Don't know. We better shut his mouth.
Look, just face it, Sebastian. She's not into you, all right?
Seb, stop it!
Well, is that the best you can do? Your mum's here now, you're in trouble.
Look, just give it a rest. Any more of that and you're bad. The pair of you.
Hiya, you got a minute?
No.
Oh, look, just let me explain. Please, please. Look, technically, we are still married, okay? But since the accident, Shona, she doesn't want to see me. And what's more, she wants a divorce.
Oh, so that's your excuse, is it? For deceiving me and then getting into a fight with Seb?
How do you know about
It doesn't matter. Look, I'm sorry for what happened, but all this is not my problem, and I don't need it.
that? Oh, that's a bit harsh.
So is life.
And there's me hoping it's the Jehovah's.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's all right. Do you want a beer?
No. Where's everyone else?
Max is staying at a mate's. Lily's Sparko and Gail's gone out.
Where?
I don't know. Little full moon tonight.
No. You're half cut.
See what you did there?
I'm worried about you.
Don't be.
What was all that about before?
On what?
Thing with Lena, going 17, yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm just trying to liven things up.
I'm being serious.
So am I. I've got a wife who doesn't know who I am. You have any idea what that's like?
No.
Well, it's like I've suddenly just become invisible. It's like I don't exist anymore. So, I don't know, maybe I did what I did just to feel something, really. Feel like I was actually here. And whether that's a kiss or a smack in the mouth doesn't matter because it'd be real.
I know you've had it hard. But you can't give up on your marriage. What if Shona gets better? What if she recovers her memory and wants to see you? What are you going to say? I've been getting into fights. I've been sleeping around while you've been in rehab.
She's not gonna get better.
She might.
When? After a month? After a year? 20 years? I can't waste my life waiting, Nick, for something that might never happen, you know? It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Give it some time. Get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you.
You were up bright and early?
You complaining?
Far from it. You got Lily to school okay?
Yeah, across 3 busy roads and she didn't get knocked down once. Sorry.
I'll forgive you. Got a lot on your mind. Talking of which, have you thought any more about what she said?
Only all the time.
And? Well, are you gonna see her or talk to her?
Mum, right now I haven't got a clue, okay?
Okay. You know where I am if you need a sympathetic ear.
One toast
Mm.
with full English.
Nice and runny, these yolks, I hope, Roy.
That is the default method of preparation in this establishment.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the other day. That Nina, she cooked them that hard. You could have done a smash and grab with them down to Jeweller's.
Well, Nina is something of a work in progress, but eager to learn.
That was nice.
You mind? Help yourself.
Mission coming now.
Actually, you could give us a bit of legal advice in exchange for that.
Only you could capitalise on a piece of toast.
Shona wants a divorce.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Not anymore. Can't come soon enough. I just want to get it over with and get on with the rest of my life.
If you say so.
So how soon can we do it?
How long have you been married?
About 5 months, just about.
Well, you need to have been married at least a year before you can divorce.
What? Even if you both want it?
Great so.
So I've got a wife who barely recognises me, and what, I have to wait another 7 months?
That's the law.
So what's the verdict?
What's the verdict?
Bill just said that.
No, I said what's the verdict, not a verdict.
On what?
The Eccles cake, of course.
I still don't know what a verdict means. We got you an Eccles cake, Daddy.
Not for me, thanks.
Guilty conscience spoilt your appetite, has it?
What?
You and Alina. Eileen's just had a right go at me for it.
Yeah, well, it's none of her business.
Anything that kicks off within a light year from her nose and she makes it her business.
Mum, nothing happened, all right?
Not from the want of trying on your part, by all accounts.
What's your problem? Is it how I live my life or the fact that Eileen's on your case?
My problem is what you're doing to yourself. And while you're working out what you want, I'm spending half my time looking after your kids. What's that?
Do you know how close my head is to bursting?
This can't go on, David. Oh, that's it. Slam the door.
David? Mate, what are you doing? What is he doing?
Whoa.
Phone and wallet. I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what are you gonna do?
Do something then.